It's your love, I know, that gives me strength. I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Oh, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. No, no, no. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, or barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I
Who
have
gives this
faith
woman
in
to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
All right. Welcome, everyone. You may be seated. We are so excited today to celebrate Tyler and Sam getting married. So, they've selected a couple verses that they want me to read to you to start this off. The first one is from the first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 13, verses 4 through 7. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And the second scripture from the letter to the Colossians, chapter 3, verses 12 through 14. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience, and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Those are some beautiful words, and especially appropriate for marriage. And I pray that you live these out and that they fill your marriage. We're going to start off with a traditional vow. I'm going to read the vow, and then you'll start for us, Tyler. If you agree to the things I'm saying, then at the end of it, you'll say, I will.
Okay.
All right. Tyler, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
All right. Sam, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
All right, we're off to a great start. So now we're going to do the personal vows, and we'll start with you, Tyler, and you can repeat after me. I, Tyler, take you, Sam, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. All right, Sam, now it's your turn. I, Sam, take you, Tyler, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. All right. Now it's time for the rings. Tyler, if you want to get a ring, you can go first. All right, and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and with all that I am, and all that I have, I honor you. All right, you can place the ring on her finger. All right, Sam, now it's your turn. And you can repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and with all that I am, and all that I have, I honor you. All right. Well, in recognition of these vows that they've taken today, we can now say that I declare you man and wife, and you make us the bride.
trying not to stare the night that I first met you. You had me mesmerized, and 3 weeks later in the front porch light, taking 45 minutes to kiss goodnight, I hadn't told you yet, but I thought I loved you then. And now you're my whole life, now you're my whole world. I just can't believe the way I feel about you, girl. Like a river meets the sea, stronger than it's ever been. We've come so far since that day, and I thought I loved you then. And I remember taking you back to right where I first met you. You were so surprised, there were people around, but I didn't care. I got down on one knee right there, and once again I thought I loved you then. But now you're my whole life, now you're my whole world. I just can't believe the way I feel about you, girl. River meets the sea, stronger than it's ever been. We've come so far since that day, and I thought I loved you then. I can just see you with a baby on the way. I can just see you when your hair is turning gray. What I can't see is how I'm never gonna love you more. But I've said that before, and now you're my whole life, now you're my whole world. I just can't believe the way I feel about you, girl. We'll look back someday at this moment that we're in, and I'll look at you and say, and I thought I loved you. And I thought I loved you
So first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for being here and supporting Tyler and Sam on their special day. Can I get a woo-woo for that? Alright, so I'm so proud of my brother and everything he has accomplished in life, and I know he will be accomplishing accomplishing much more in time. He seems to be like some people's guardian angels, and the fact that he seems to be in the right place at the right time. Some of you may not know this, but Tyler has saved multiple lives while not being on the job. If he sees someone in the need of help, he doesn't hesitate because that is just the type of selfless and caring person he is. Tyler is someone that you want to shape your life after, and someone you want your kids or any young man to look up to. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to do everything my big brother did, whether it be sports, schooling, or even the way I carried myself. I remember going to all of his sporting events when I was younger and watching him play and telling myself that I wanted to do that and that I wanted to be just like my big brother. I remember going to my brother's first middle school volleyball game thinking that was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. So if it weren't for Tyler, I would have never gotten into volleyball myself. He has taught me many things about life, and I'm so proud to call him my big brother. Tyler and Sam are perfect for each other, and I cannot imagine him with anyone else. They complement each other very well and make a perfect couple. So Sam, welcome to this crazy family, and good luck. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Kelsey. I am Samantha's matron of honor. I have known Sam since sophomore year of high school, and as she knows, I am very forgetful, so I forgot my speech. But I sent it to my husband, so let's just thank goodness for that, right? Don't worry, I got it. So Andrea Bocelli is one of my favorite singers, and he sang, "When you find love, keep it close. Treasure it like the sunset, like something more than gold." And when I see Samantha and Tyler, those lyrics come straight to my mind. Their love is just, it's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of love. And Samantha and Tyler, when they first started dating, of course thanks to her mother, Cupid, over here, she told me that she should have let her mom set her up a long time ago. They would actually just spend nights at the fort talking for hours and hours, and some of you are all of you might know actually that's where he proposed to her, because it really meant a lot to them, and that was where they spent a lot of nights. Their hours would just fly by, and I've just never seen her so happy than when she was with Tyler. So I've actually had the pleasure this entire time to watch that love grow over the years, from starting the date, buying homes together, supporting each other through nursing school, and now to taking the biggest adventure of your lifetime together, getting married. And I just think it's hard to imagine a time when it just wasn't Sammy and Tyler. Whenever you think Sammy, you just think Tyler. They are going to be the most beautiful, amazing married couple, and it's going to be an amazing commitment that they have to each other, and it's a true inspiration to us all, their love. So I'd like to take a chance for everyone to raise their glass and cheers to the bride and groom.
Small dissertation here. I wrote it last night, so they take 20, 30 minutes out here. I wrote this down because at my advanced age now I have the memory of a goldfish. If you don't know what a goldfish memory is, it's about 12 seconds. And yeah, thank you. Keeping it real, Samantha, once again. First of all, my name is Greg Brooks. I'm Samantha's dad, in case some of you don't know me. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that's here for sharing this day with us. We're really excited that you're here. There's nobody else in this world that we'd rather be here than every one of you in this room right now, and for that we thank you. Welcome to Tyler's family, to our family, his mother Cynthia, Tyler's grandparents, and his dad David, and stepmom Casey. We're just so glad that you guys are a part of our family, and we're a part of yours now, however dysfunctional we might be for you. So, when I prepared for this, I'll make this brief. I read on the website about do's and don'ts when you're doing speeches, father of bride speeches. Some of the don'ts are don't stare, or don't turn into a State of the Union address. Don't blubber. Nobody likes to see a 56-year-old man burst into tears and cry. Don't roast your daughter, embarrass her. And don't be too intoxicated when you do it. So I'm right at the right edge right now, just to do this right thing. So, time flies by. Just yesterday she was born, and I knew she was going to be special when she was born during a Seinfeld episode. We knew that, that we had great plans for her in life. So got a glimpse at the time of what it was going to be like to be the only male in the household. When my wife during labor, getting Samantha out, I was helping her, and I said, man, my back is getting tired. There was nothing but a room full of women and myself in there, and I was ripped to shreds before I even left. Samantha, when she was growing, she never had terrible twos, and I'm like, man, this is great. I said, I've heard all about these terrible twos, and she never really had them. And then all of a sudden, she hit 3, and that's when all hell broke loose. I just remember, I wasn't there, but it was told to me, and I feel like I was there because I've heard about it so many times. She was in the arms of one of our good friends back in the day when she was 3, and just being sweet one minute, and then like a switch clicked, and all of a sudden she went psycho, started screaming in his face and pulling his hair out the sides. The guy just stood there and stared at her, and my wife's saying, don't move, just pretend like it's a bear attack, and maybe she'll leave you alone after a while. So, I went to that. But she's turned into one of the most beautiful, caring people I know, and fortunately she followed her mother's footsteps and not mine. Samantha, wow, I've thought of this day since you were born, and where does the time go? This blonde-haired little girl standing next to me on a chair watching a purple dinosaur. Barney. Thank you. I forgot his name for a second. Barney. With such wide-eyed excitement. Thanks. To that blonde-haired girl. Same wide-eyed look of excitement. Sitting next to me with that same wide-eyed look of excitement for her husband. Samantha, you are our success story. We couldn't ask for a more loving, successful, beautiful daughter, and we're immensely proud of you. And I love you. We love you. Yeah. And Tyler, she is seriously loyal and loves just as fiercely. She has a strong sense of family and honesty, almost to a fault, which I'm sure you probably already know that. Don't ask for her opinion unless you really want it. I don't remember the exact meeting when Tyler and Samantha met, but I remember my wife telling me about this guy that's a paramedic in the emergency room where she works. He had a perfect match for Samantha, and I was like, I was a paramedic, man, and I was like, man, I don't know about this. I know how paramedics are. I don't know if this is going to work out or not. But I met him, and he turned out to be a great guy, and I'm just so happy he's in our life. The worst problem was I had 2 Tylers, a Tyler Brooks, my son, and a Tyler Messenger, my future son-in-law, and I didn't really know what to call him. I thought that was going to be the hardest part, so I just call him M. Kind of sounds James Bondish, so it's kind of cool that way. But Tyler, I just couldn't pick a better man to marry my daughter. And you are caring, loyal, loving, and so sincere. People gravitate to you and talk about nothing, and yet you can endure it when they do. So if everybody will lift your glass and toast to Samantha and Tyler, my prayer for you is to have a long, happy life together, full of love. You can be rich or you can be poor. It really doesn't matter. True success is not measured by things or money or life or anything like that. It's what matters is as long as you have each other. Take them frog again. And love each other. You already have achieved success. So here's to you guys. Love you both.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised. It happens every time. It's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time time I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. Yeah, baby. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. You're standing there in that dress. Girl, it ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. Oh, I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. Oh, you know it, baby.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Won't take my hand, take my whole life too. For